Good morning, or evening. Good morning. I hope you are all doing well tonight or morning. Yes, Apex. I didn't slide in, I swoosed in. There's a massive difference there. It is a little unfortunate that I can only really stream in the very early mornings for everyone, but this is kind of just what I have to deal with. The unfortunate reality of working full time. Yes, Notgang is remarkably resilient when it comes to that sort of thing. Yes, I'm covering the OCE time zone, which even for people who work full time, this is probably still kind of late. Yes, I was hoping to get some more stuff ready for this stream, but unfortunately, I couldn't work out how I wanted to do like a background, and so it never got done. And so we're still black background maxing at the moment. I did also find some royalty free music to use, so hopefully that can be a thing in the future. Also found some new games to play as well. There's been one that's been on my wish list for a while now, and it went on sale for like $3. And that's 3 AUD, so that's like $1.50 for Yanks. It's called Industria. And I've been watching the development of the second game for a little while on Twitter. Just seeing it being pieced together bit by bit and all the little stuff he's been teasing. I don't really know what the story of the game is, but the visuals of it look unique and interesting, and so I'm pretty excited to give it a go once it comes out. So I thought I'd get the first game and play through that at some point. The FPS game does not narrow it down, but yes, it is FPS. It looks like a kind of a survival horror shooter thing. Cold War era East Berlin, and there's all these weird machines that are running around, and you fight them. I don't know much about the game. That's as best as I can summarize it. It looks a bit Half-Life, I guess. More in world design. I don't know what the gameplay's like. I don't know if there's going to be many puzzles or stuff in it, which is sort of what defines a lot of Half-Life gameplay. But yeah, in the future, maybe when I finish this one, I'll go straight into that. Yeah, it looks a little similar to like Resi 7 and whatnot. I can see that. Right, so we'll just swap over into this. I am doing well today, thank you. Had my niece's birthday party, so I've been out with family at my sister's house for the day, which was pretty fun. Yeah, and lots of small children screaming very loudly. Apparently, my ears are not as dull as I thought they were because Sometimes it can hurt when they get loud enough. So what was the last thing that happened in this? Had the big flashback sequence with that ship crew going into the... I don't know what you call the other alien species? The Forerunners, I'm going to call them that. Until I know better otherwise. Yeah, went into the Forerunner ship and then someone got grabbed by the aliens. By the facehuggers. Once again proving that so much less would happen in this series if people stopped fucking with eggs.
We're gonna die here. You know that, right?
You might die, I'll be fine. I'm built different. Built stupid, actually.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly.
We don't mention Halo 4 in this chat. Halo 4 doesn't exist as far as I'm aware. If I've died quite a bit, how am I currently walking?
Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough.
Holy shit, these reflections look nice. Yeah, all those deaths that you saw, they were just bad dreams. They never actually happened. Oh, there's a camera. Ooh, hello. Yeah, exactly. It's probably more like Final Fantasy, where Final Fantasy 14, where every time you die, it's actually just you seeing partly into the future because of the Blessing of Light. So the death never actually happened, you just foresaw it, and you avoid it. Am I about to be harassed? Alan is either in the vents or he's not in the vents. I prefer the former. He's in the vents. Seegson is not liable for time remaining on Gemini personal contracts. Of course they're not. After a discussion with the line manager, several review questions about restoring power. Should power be required in distribution? Say in case of emergency, you can access the main system using code 8897.
Maintenance check request in sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, your eyes aren't glowing orange, so you're fine. Yeah, he doesn't sound happy in the vents. He's a little aggressive. I'm just waiting for him to drop down out of one of the vents and scare the shit out of me.
Facility link re-enabled. Power restored.
Oh, yep, here he is.
Power breaker's lights.
In the analysis labs, the others in the decontamination room.
I didn't even make any noise. He's unhappy with me. We're reducing power budget to the RNG course. Yeah, fuck off, mate. Back up you go. I'm about to join you in the vents. Is there just nothing here? Why can I climb? Oh, there's a door. He's 30 meters away? I don't know if that means he's actually below me. Door. It doesn't sound like Alan. Go talk to the working Joe. Don't come near me. I don't know. I think we'd make noises. Maybe that's just the only exit point for him. It's fine. Please leave me alone. Where's he going? He's leaving. I need to get through that door, but he's just gonna come right back the moment I go for it. Example A.
I will be with you shortly.
I'd prefer if you weren't with me shortly. Did you hear me? Yes, shoo. He's very aggressive. I'm not happy with this. Oh, shit. At least it's not like last time where he was worryingly resistant to the flamethrower. Yeah, go that way through the door. Leave me alone. Do you smell me or something? Sounds like he's sniffing. Go that way. Shoo. I have zero clue what the senses of a xenomorph are, but they don't seem very good. I know he's right there, but I'm just gonna save. I think it kind of despawns him when you reload. Which way are you going? Don't see me, don't see me. I need to get down into the pit of this because I saw a computer. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm meant to do, but he's not going to leave me alone. I think I'm going to be forced to confront him in a second. Never mind. As long as there's no vents right next to me, I should be alright. Never mind. Okay. That actually killed it good. One of the big problems with dealing with the alien is he actively learns from your behavior. So every time you throw a lure, every time you like hide somewhere, he slowly learns what you do and how to track you down. Were the eye lights on? I did not see that. And is the alien actually above me? No, he's in the vents. It's meant to be even worse on Nightmare, and I don't know how much I actually want to play on that difficulty. Because it just becomes a countdown for how long you can actually use a certain tool. Okay, the camera is what's gonna attract it to me. What was the pass? Oh, I don't have the passcode. A subathon goal? I don't think I'm getting that far with this. Doors at all season open equipment security locker 2743. Also, isn't subathon more of a Twitch thing? Yeah, true. Okay, so I'm going to need to test with the smoke on right now, is if I can pick it up again. Okay, good. Something I can do then. Awesome. Something I can do, now that I know I can do that, is if I'm going in somewhere and it's kind of like a one-way entrance, I can just put down a Molotov, like a landmine, and then if it comes in behind me, hopefully it'll just be a nice one-time thing to get rid of it. I can't think of what stupid shit I'd want to do for a donathon or whatever. What sort of goals there'd be. That's an uncomfortable visual. There is so much shit that Ripley does in this game that is just unnecessarily loud. Especially opening the vent doors. She slams those things shut. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying Silent Hill. How good are they on PC? That's the big thing. I know there's the remake, which I'm sure works perfectly fine. Did I not just reset the breaker? Unbreaker, bring the facility online. I thought I just did that. Did I not? Or was there another breaker? Oh, there's... Okay, it's another breaker switch I've got to get. Never mind. What's that Australian walking game? Is it the one where the things are like weird looking birds? I do like the look of that game. It looks cozy and fun. It would be cool to play with my mates. I'd also like to play with Amy as well. That'd be fun. Nice chill game. Easy. Where are you? Nope, 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 nope. Where is he? That door's gonna unlock the moment he gets to it. It just unlocked. You don't see shit. You don't see shit. There's a vent next to you. Go through that. Stop being a rat. Don't turn around. He's turned around. He's gonna get a face full of flamethrower again if he comes after me. What do you mean, if he's faking me out? There he goes. Where the... I'd like to destroy that camera. That is not good. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out. Where'd he just drop? You heard that he was right next to me then. Okay. Why was that so loud? What did he do? Why is he so silent? It does feel like he's suddenly ramped up. I've legit pissed him off now, because I've hit him a few times with the flamethrower, so he's just going nuts. I don't care how the ungodly xenomorph feels. I don't know if the xenomorph can get in here, so she's not safe. What the fuck was that? You can still send it if you want. What is KG-348? It's a Jovian gas giant situated at a mean distance of 6.2 astronomical units from the heart of the system. I guess that's the thing that we're orbiting. Visualize that its cloud layers show a rare mix of metallic gases. Exoplanets. Oh, no audio. Apart from flamethrower fuel, what was the point of coming in here? There's beepy things. I believe that's just called xenophobic. What do I get it now? That conduit. I'm sure you can say that word just fine. Also, what do you mean get the stream flagged? What are they going to do? Demonetize a already not monetized video? Why must that vent be there? Those rewire things are honestly one of the best parts of this game, with how long it takes you to get on and off of them. I need to go save. I really should have done that earlier. What? I didn't say I was xenophobic. I merely corrected the word. Xenomorph-phobic? Yes, I am, because of this motherfucker that's about to jump out of a vent. Here he comes! That's unnecessarily loud. Alright, he's not moving. Is there stuff I'm meant to be doing? Changing those, I assume. What, under the stairs? Imagine how different the Harry Potter movies would be if the wizards adopted firearms.
Check requested Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
am I meant to wait for you to do stuff, or am I required? Yes, I am required to do stuff.
If my analysis do not exceed standards, please log a complaint.
I cast 38 special. Oh, the robot's doing it for me, I think. That's helpful. I just need him to go away. I saw a lever I can pull.
What are you?
What would you carry? I think you carry a Walther. Oh. Yeah, he's not gonna leave me alone. I might just need to flame him away. Like a bug. Yeah, because Harry would find out that, you know, he's super rich. Like, in the first movie. And so he goes out and he buys himself a nice gun. A little Walther PPK.
Unidentified species.
That's it. Elevator's online, Ripley.
Good.
Got it.
You're headed for a place called Project KG-348. Let me know when you're there.
What fanfics are you looking up? I'm bound to get spotted. Nope, never mind. Keep going that way. Stay away from me. Alright. I turned my back on him, that angered him. This isn't good. Did you see me when you dropped down? I'm sorry, were they just outright killing each other in the Triwizard Tournament? This fucking guy. I'm surprised that the wizards don't even use something like Fireball. I don't know how strong wizards are meant to be in the setting, but they don't do anything interesting. At least combat-wise. It's always just different flavors of magic missile. I'm sorry, poor woman. Oh, no, mind, you're safe. You're fine. Go away, go back in. Oh, we did a little jig. Can I lock this? No, there's no override on it. See you, mate.
Wait, I made it.
Is it still after you?
I think so.
I got a plan. Head for the labs.
If it's anything like his last plan, I'm going to be stuck in the center of 50 kilos of C4. I am very much convinced that the wizards are nowhere near capable of fighting normal humans in an all-out war. I need to start using stuff up. Like everything they use, like all their spells, all the like shield things they have seem only usable against other spellcasters because like they're deflecting magic that's coming at them. It's not like Yozakura Quartet where there's the chick in it who can speak things into reality and she summons a fucking railway gun. Hello. Hey, Amy. I've watched both Yozakura Quartets. It is one of my favourite animes, although it is impossible to find the original version.
Wait, I'm in.
The lab can be separated from the main station. Bring it back online, and systems can reconnect.
Didn't finish what part of it? Didn't they finish the first, like the original series and the second series? So how are you going, Amy? I guess he won't be walking it off. This place is moody. Game's been pretty good so far. It's one of the few horror games that actually gets me anxious playing it. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but the alien's in the vents, and he just jumped out. Speaking of. What is he wanting me to do? I'm on the wrong side. Oh, I need to go all the way around. What is AO3? What does that stand for? I keep seeing people mentioning it. Okay, he's gone. What did he... Not now! Not now! Go away. I don't have time for your shit.
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sebastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
I do...
Hazardous material leak detected.
Interesting. I do enjoy it when games have a lean function. Especially one that actually functions as a lean. This one is probably a little overboard where you do... You stick your head out quite a lot and somehow he doesn't see you. I'm running out of fuel. Yeah, some of them, it makes it seem like you actually stick your whole body out as well. It makes it feel a bit useless because you just lean out and then the thing just spots you. Because it's actually moving your entire character out behind cover. This one is, yeah, as I said, a little bit powerful because you can get the thing entirely in view and it still doesn't see you. Nah, you absolutely need a lean in shooters, especially realistic shooters. There are some games where you can hold a button and then you press the lean key and it does it progressively rather than all at once. Yes, go that way. I've got shit to do. What? Can I shoot those canisters? Where's this taking me on the map? Escape the lab.
I'm sorry, Ripley.
You motherfucker.
No! Don't fucking do this to me!
This is the second time Ripley's been used as the bait. Where is the fucker? I'm just gonna get him into a known position.
Please proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification.
I've not tried shooting the glass yet.
Airlock pressurization.
He's apparently very close to me.
Airlock pressurization.
That is my airlock, that's not yours, you go away. He's sniffing the air, he can smell me. Yes, go that way. I'll throw a flare if you want it. You can have a flare.
Airlock pressurization 75.
There you go, for you, as a treat. I know he's gonna see it. Oh, I made it. She did not have that much time. You know what? You can just go to the wiki, and there's like 15 pages of xenomorph biology on it. If you ever want to ruin a horror creature for yourself, there is a wiki for it, where you can learn everything about it and make it not scary. It's not a dip between like cutscene and gameplay, I just suddenly started playing on console. Hooray, no more Alien. What a fun game, we never have to deal with them ever again. I cannot imagine a single scenario in which the alien would ever make it back onto the station after being vented into space.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing.
I-
Jettisoned it into the gas giant.
I do have a question about the plan. Ripley was at the door. He needed to wait a second, and she could have gotten out on the other
We
side.
can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
There was literally no reason for him to do that, except to make an enemy. Oh yeah, I'm fragging that motherfucker next time I see him. I hope there's an option to. stick a noisemaker up there.
Be advised, Apollo has raised the hazard containment alert to level Omega. Thank you.
Level Omega? Oh, hello. God, this is an ugly shotgun. And the ejection port's on the wrong side. .12 gauge. That is not big enough. Oh, I just noticed you did get done in by the alien, so that shotgun didn't do any good. All I need is a nice pulse rifle, like featured in the hit movie Aliens. Oh, I'm back here. Who's moving? Oh, you are.
This is an entirely unauthorized alert. Please stop evacuations.
Yeah, I should have expected that. I'm severely disappointed at the performance of that shotgun. That's uncomfortably dark. This is a safe point. You don't know how freeing it feels that that I can actually sprint. Ah, welcome back. Tomato egg. Are you having a whatever was in the fridge at the time dinner?
No thanks to weights.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch, always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the Bureau.
Of course it's a legit dinner. I haven't even had dinner actually. I had lots of finger food at the party. And so it's not until now, which is almost 10 at night, that I'm hungry. I ate a lot of salami and Twiggy sticks and biscuits, so wasn't particularly hungry. Are you a human? I think they are.
You're really pushing your luck.
Oh, they're yelling at me. I'm in the wrong way? Am I in the wrong place entirely? Because it's, I guess it's like compressed Cabanossi.
Join the journey. A wealth of new career opportunities awaits you. Come and join the Seegson family today. Seegson, tomorrow, together.
Oh, is that what Slim Jims are? I think I'm in the wrong spot. I need to go elsewhere. No, it's telling me to go this way. I think I just missed something. Definitely missed the map. They're gonna actually hit me in a moment. Okay, there we go. They should have set that way further back. And now, no, that's still locked. Do I have to activate one of the robots to go in there? Or at least to unlock it, because it looks like a service tunnel. And it's got a picture of one of the robots above it. If they just leave me alone... They are very lucky the Alan's not here. Coffee and chicken nuggets sounds pretty good right now. There we go, easy puzzle. I bought a bunch of bacon and sausages to have for breakfast this weekend, but I've been out both days, so I didn't really get a chance to, so it is now dinner for this week.
Rip, I'm about to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is new. They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Watch your back.
Who made salami? That sounds good. Go there.
Always know a working Joe. Each working Joe synthetic at Seegson is subjected to thousands of safety checks before activation.
Alright.
That's because we understand we're building machines, not people.
I would absolutely drive down to get some. Disregarding the fact I'd be using 40 bucks worth of fuel to get there, but hey. How do I get to those shutters? I honestly don't know how far I'm
What's going on
how
with
far
the
I'm in.
androids?
I don't know.
What about the change in alert status?
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
The game, it does feel like it's meant to end at places, and then it just keeps going. So I still think I've got a while left. Maybe 40% through? 50%, yeah. That is such a disappointing gun. Oh, okay, I was meant to stand and wait for the fucking Robo Boys to come out here and crack skulls for me. If they catch me, I'm gonna die at this health. Oh, fuck. I'm convinced they lunge at you. Okay. Things are going a little poorly. I just wanted to check to see if he had bullets for me. I've got flamethrower fuel I could use on them. I also don't really want to. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it wasn't reloaded. I'm an idiot. Yeah, they punch you like they're knocking on a door. I gotta listen to Marshall Waits again.
What's going on with the androids?
I don't know.
What about the change in alert
I've got to put
status?
another
Damn it, I don't know.
T-cell battery
I'm
in.
trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
Opening the door, but the door is my skull. Alright, take two. Don't shoot me, please. Are they dead? I'm hearing a guy getting brutalized on the other side of the door. Oh shit. Okay, you're getting shotgun treatment. That's better. I've seen iRobot. I don't remember if I enjoyed it. It's been a very long time. What? I think one of the security folk survived. Yo, someone just screamed, take him out. Oh, it was you. Alright, shooting scoot.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass
What?
violations.
Oh, it's you.
like they're
Wait, do you have a gun?
For who?
No.
for everyone and anyone.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
He crouched down and made finger guns. That was a very dangerous thing for him to do when I was standing right there. The string orchestra's still going absolutely batshit. I don't have time to deal with you. Easy. I'm actually not certain if this is an area you can stealth through. It doesn't feel like it.
Got an intruder.
Could you not carry more than 2 rounds? So you've... Yeah, hi. You've unintentionally conditioned her to require attention before eating. Very smart pup. Ace, you still there? Why the hell didn't we have the smarts to sound the Anisadora? They shut me in a lab over in the Systech Spire. For the love of God, come find me. Elevators are out and there are bodies everywhere. I'm sure I can hear it in the walls. Ooh.
Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up. I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster, but you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much. I dragged you away when I saw the look in their eyes. We can't go back there again. No one will know we're connected to Marlowe and the Anisadora. I'll come back once you've dried out.
Seeks and family today. Seeks it tomorrow. Together.
That's poor man accidentally had to have a chest burster come out. Yeah, cats are surprisingly intelligent when it comes to stuff like that. I'm sure there's better places for you to run and hide. Where's it telling me to go? Something right below me? Okay. When Alan becomes a queen, then he lays the eggs. There we go, that's what I need. I think one of the aliens self-designates to become the queen. It lays eggs. Then the facehugger jumps on someone, the chestburster gestates, pops out, and then you got another alien.
You can trust our working Joes. Always there, always helpful, always working for you. Our synthetics are made to be simple. No emotional simulations, no micro-qualities. They just work for you, so you can get on with your life with perfect peace of mind. Working Joes. Brilliantly simple, and simply brilliant.
Stream a newer Predator game.
Wait, I've got some
What, like
security shutters in
the
my
Aliens vs
Can you
Predator
open
game?
them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down! You bastards!
Wait.
Okay, I don't need to do the job of killing weights anymore. You can always rely on a working Joe. Ooh, noodles. Sounds a little disappointing. I didn't get a whole lot of time to play that Alien vs Predator game, but I remember the little bits I did play were actually pretty fun. Yeah, like you had the 3 different campaigns. There was the Alien campaign, which was a sort of like a stealth action game, a stealth sneaking thing, and then the Predator one is like a power fantasy because of how strong the Predator is, which is another like stealth focused one. And then there's the Human Campaign, which is like survival horror shooter. And yeah, it's a little bit scary. All of them are pretty fun to play. I don't remember much of them, so I could probably do another playthrough of them and have a good time with it. I don't want to follow you. Go away. I do feel like I'm going to be lost here a little bit. Maybe. Depends on how accurate the objective marker is. Are you okay? Okay, that door is now just open. Oh, the PvP for the Alien vs Predator game was pretty sick as well. There's like a zombies style one, where it's the usual, a couple people start off as a xenomorph and everyone else are marines. And then every time you kill a marine, they become a xenomorph, and it's just how long you can hold out for as the enemy force gets larger and larger. The stun button is absolutely like one free kill on a working Joe whenever you use it. Yeah, the 2010 game. Is there a newer one than the 2010 one? Because there was the Dead by Daylight clone, right? Ah, okay. I see. Have I just gone around in circles? I don't know where that took me. I may be a tiny bit lost. Also don't know where this is going to take me. I'm just making backtracking longer. It is nice having a little bit of a break from Alien, or from Alan being around. Oh, I'm in the noodle shop. It's gotta be some form of progress, right? Hey Mart, I guess you heard about the station decommission by now. What are your plans? I got some connections that can hook me up with work when we leave. Can't promise anything. It's starting closing down the stores in the Galeria. Your place was still boarded up from last year. Sorry to lose it. You never seem to catch a break. Yeah, just personal stuff. Bly, we need to find a way to shut down these automated janitors. They're a security problem. Every time they start their cleaning routine, or their cleaning circuit, there's a risk they'll open up a route for that thing that's hunting us. Or at the very least, let looters in. I see. Stations decommission.
I have been camped out in Galeria Mall for maybe 24 hours. The people here, they're scared. But they still believe that martial ways will kill the creature.
Yeah, I see a big ass circle.
They forget other dangers. They forget themselves. People are tuning on each other for food, for water.
Where are you going?
Hello! Smokey. I didn't even see him down there. He blends in really well. Those suits are so cool. I'll have to look at them. They're a little bit samurai with those shoulder blades. Impounded. Level 3 plasma shear. I need that.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. It's some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Alright, so he's out. He's gone. Where is that plasma shear that was mentioned? Probably in there. Let's work out how to get in. Take your time. Don't think I can actually get in there. I should probably do what the game wants me to. Oh no, someone survived.
Rip. Rip, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck would...
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No. No.
They're not here.
Don't mind me just casually looting your friends while we talk.
Ricardo.
Oh, there he is.
Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in.
I
Look
feel
after
like
me.
it's going to be
I'll
well
come
into
back
the
for you.
teens at this point. Especially after the med bay. Something up ahead. I feel like I'll get in trouble if I call the robots the things that people have been creatively calling them on Twitter recently. Yeah, that one.
This could require my attention. You really shouldn't be here. I just want to hang. Come with me, please.
I'm not going with you anywhere.
I am going to have a talk. Don't follow me.
Oh, you guys are fast.
I'm going to catch you.
I do find it quite funny that people have taken that nickname for the droids in Star Wars and are using it as a legit slur against robots now. I've also seen some other very creative ones that I absolutely cannot say. But people do not like the oncoming robot uprising. I wonder what Rocco's Basilisk is going to feel like about being called a clanker.
Find our transit service deficient. Please fill out one of the forms of Sebastopol Science and Medical Tower.
Don't Google that, by the way, if you know what the definition of a cognito hazard is. Which side? Which side? That side.
Station serving the Sebastopol Medical Facility and Seeks and
I can
Synthetics.
see activity on terminals on the top levels of Seeks and Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Yep, it'll absolutely all be over. I tried playing a little bit of KOTOR 1, but the PC version of it was so nightmarish to have to deal with that I didn't really get far in it before I stopped. It wouldn't run in a modern resolution, and it was full screen only, so it fucks with all of the windows when you tab out of it. Which is annoying because I was having fun with what I was playing. But just having to rearrange shit and resize all of my windows when I close the game, that's a pain in the ass. That would be great if I had an iPhone, had an Android, not an iPhone. That is a fan I'm hearing. I thought it was something else. That would be a pretty good game to play on mobile. Like a good thing to play at work during lunch. That was the wrong elevator, wasn't it? That was absolutely the wrong elevator. It might be the right elevator in the future, but just not right now.
Ripley,
What the fuck?
there's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the seeds and synthetics aren't taking kindly to a
Yeah,
wave of
right.
tiny model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
I'm trying to remember a movie I've seen where someone was killed with a fucking magazine down the throat. I cannot think of it. Oh no, it was actually Alien. Someone tries to kill Ripley with a magazine. Maybe that's what that's a reference to. Don't be mad, but I went through to the elevator shaft and shut the access door behind me. I had a gel in my tail, so I had to get out there. Panel code is 8382. I was gonna say John Wick as well, so I feel like that was something he would have done. Is there anything else around here? Is there a save point? No. Why do I feel like that way if this way's unlocked? Oh, yeah, I remember this place. That was what he did. It was the book. Yeah, yeah. Does this look like the start of a QuickTime cutscene? I'm actually kind of disappointed. I did fake myself out a little bit. This one, however... Holy shit. Alright, I still got the payoff. What the fuck did they load into that elevator? Why did it explode in a fireball? I don't think elevators have fuel in them. Sorry, what? That was leftover pizza? It's a sci-fi setting, it's probably synth pizza or something. Hmm.
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
Can you stop gurgling? That sounded like a few beeps. Why are they gurgling straight their arms? Because they're dying. I don't think it's a pleasant experience even for an android. Did that not turn on? Yeah, I don't think it was too long ago they brought it out. I'm turning things off and I don't know why. It's just making me do it.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
Did I not just turn all this off? Reformat chamber. Spedding. I've set up some blank androids for the VIP Sevastopol sail tour. If you haven't done it before, just have them lie on this slab in the reformat chamber. It'll connect to Apollo and upgrade them with the latest programming. Let's hope they bite. Russell.
This is Seegson Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunged for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo Core and find out what the hell is going on. Now! Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP.
That'd be fucking horrifying. Waking up with one of those things over your bed.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. You all follow.
Alright, we're doing this. I used way too much revolver ammo on that. what a working Joe as an alarm clock. Comes along and tickles your toes in the morning to wake you up. I don't want that. The guns are kind of terrible against humans if you don't get a headshot. Oop. One round, some booze, and some scrap. Is that actually it? And something to hide in. One revolver round that cannot kill any enemy on its own, except for humans. If you actually get a good shot off. I beg your pardon? Okay.
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Holy shit. This is some beasts. Jesus. No appointments. Friday date night? Suzanne, sweetheart, I'm gonna have to arrange here. Getting reports from downstairs about abnormal android behavior. Might have something to do with all these folks going missing. Need you to get to the showroom and shut yourself in. There's a lockdown button near my desk from when these machines were actually worth something. Don't worry about them, they're only display models. I do not believe that. I'm expecting the VIPs to get here early, so I want you and your people ready and waiting to greet them. The clock's ticking down, this is our last chance to salvage something from this piece of shit. I want your people to answer their every whim, every vice, and laugh at every one of their fucking jokes. Take them to the showroom when they're ready, don't rush them and don't bore them with speeches. If they say they want something changed in the working Joes, just say yes, we can let the tech heads worry about it later. Button, button. No, not say there was a button on the desk to... Lockdown button near my desk. Anyone want to take guesses as to which one's going to wake up? I'm going for Mr. Man with his hand outstretched over there.
You do not have an appointment.
I was wrong. Anyone else? I can see if their eyes all lit up. I heard another one. Oh, it's all of them. That's not good. Please burn down. I don't know how long that's gonna hold them. Jesus Christ. Did that just sound like they got through? Oh, never mind. That was the gas redirection, I guess. Well, if they do get through. That is another game I need to play again, MGS5. That's a lot of ammo. I've done 2 or 3 playthroughs of the game, and it's always good. I always wipe my data every time I play it again. What do you mean you shut the access door to the elevator? All your guns and supplies mean jack shit to me when the synthetic that was chasing you is still fucking down here. I don't think it's seen me. It stood staring at your old magazines in the blood plant overlook. Get back down here and open this door now. I don't know how many of you are still around to get this, but I've got weapons and supplies. I'm setting up shop outside the synthetic showroom. I hope we'll be safe from the creature up here. Smith is with me. Smith is with me and waiting to be let up from the fluid plant reception. Still haven't seen Suzanne. If you're with her, let me know. I believe that is the woman in the reception. Unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of want to play the remake of 3 that's coming out, but it is also UE5 and 100 and something gigabytes. He would not have been safe in here for very long. Fuck, they're persistent. Oh shit. Burn. That's not good. Last guy. Can you go back and walk through the fire again? That'd be really helpful. I don't want to use my shotgun ammo on them. Hey, the key card.
Things had a key card.
Yeah, I just found the key card, Ripley. It's alright. Oh, speaking of calories, I saw someone do some math, and I think a human being is like 200,000 calories. Please keep reloading. Don't stop at 2.
Wayland-Yutani synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
Oh, I'm not allowed to brutalize him. Yeah, someone did the math. It's like 1 gram of 1 gram of fat is 7 calories. And the average person will have like 10 to 15 kilo of fat. Or about 10. No, I think that's right. No, I think a healthy range of fat is like 10% body weight.
Elevator going down to Android orientation. Do not leave baggage or equipment
Malfunctioning. Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just my shit on the station fucking up.
I'm ready to hold D for a very long time. The particle effects in this game are so good. Oh, fucking good job. That had to hurt. It's nice that she's not just infinitely capable. She's pretty sturdy with a lot of the shit she takes, but I'm happy that they didn't make her just this perfect, like, playable character. I need to test something while I've got a quiet chance to do it. That is good to know. That'll be helpful for the future. She's very much just Ripley from Alien. Obviously being her daughter, but... You know, she's capable but fallible. Yeah, I wouldn't shoot this glass, because it doesn't matter if it breaks. If there's glass near... like an outside window, I'll do it. Can you not, please? Actually, it might not work at all, because that would imply being able to launch the alien into space. I don't think the game will let you do that.
Suspending initial processing. We've got a situation. There's a white on red casualty on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
That would be a pretty funny ending. Yeet the alien into space. That EMP mine was pretty good. I don't know what I prefer to deal with. The androids aren't the best to fight. They're also not the worst. Looks like the Nostromo. I do find it a little funny it's the androids you hate the most when you've got the alien in this. What do you mean the alien is cuddly? Ah, Samuels.
Ripley, good to see you alive. Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Seeks and synthetics can interact with it. Listen to me. I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Are you going to elaborate, Samuels? What do you mean, monster girl? What does that mean?
I'm going to use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
That is fair. I do not look at the xenomorph and think, I wish to cuddle it, though.
Samuels, that's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Samuels, don't!
Oh no, I've seen the cute xenomorph fan art with them fucking wearing little bow ties on their heads and shit like that. Still don't think it...
Connection initiating. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board.
Jesus.
Mission is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert. Unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing.
Oh yeah, I forgot when it was mentioned, but Samuels is a Weyland-Yutani android.
The systems, please.
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me. I'm accessing Seegson schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Okay, red first!
That looks red to me.
Red done!
Next, look for a blue cable. Can you
Blue.
see it?
Got it! Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics.
Oh, green's the last one.
Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels!
Is it green?
What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables! You're gonna have to guide me to them!
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
Yep, okay, it was green.
Found it!
Just two more, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Yep. I'm assuming I can fry him. I don't want to because I don't want to have to do this all over again.
Got it, Samuels!
Just the last one now, Ripley.
It would have been funny if they actually got Michael Fassbender to be the face model in this game. Holy shit.
You're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
How kind of him.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
Shit.
He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
I can appreciate the sacrifice. One singular charge pack. Oh, and some bourbon. Cheers. It's meant to be hard mode, yet I'm absolutely swimming in materials.
Something amiss. Follow me, please.
Gotcha. I'm much more into beer than spirits. I think the only sort of other thing other than beer that I enjoy is like wine and a Moscow Mule. That's about it. Or gin and tonic. Gin and tonic's not bad.
Setting in Android processing.
Nope. I've listened to that.
There's white on red casualties on station.
Damn it.
I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working job.
Play it, Ricardo.
Group Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
You're Marla, right?
Yeah.
I'm Taylor. Sector Exec Wayland Yutani.
Oh, the big guns now, huh? Not some girl with abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland Yutani interests.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. Who with you?
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I saw. Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can give you that. And a way off this station. You just have to let me out.
I can probably agree to those terms. What the fuck?
Taylor! Taylor, get me out of this cell right now! Get me out!
Apollo private transit.
Wonderful.
Board for Apollo.
I heard it.
I've admittedly forgotten what her name is, the other woman. Yeah, I don't go for anything really expensive. Also because I know that wine snobbery is kind of all of a lie. To a point, you know, cheap wine is a lot worse than expensive wine, but also to a point, expensive wine stops getting better. And there was a study done that showed that professional wine tasters are no better at picking out an expensive bottle of wine than the average person. They have the exact same odds as random chance of just blindly picking out an expensive glass of wine compared to a cheap one. So yeah, like a $20 bottle of wine is probably a lot better than an $8 bottle of wine. But if you buy one for $200, you've basically been scammed. You're buying the label, that's it.
If you find our transit service deficient, please fill out one of the forms provided. These card for the Central Apollo mainframe, Sebastopol Science and Medical Tower.
We're on the floor above the Apollo core. This whole area contains Apollo supportive systems with the AI core itself at the center. Apollo prevented Samuels from lifting the lockdown remotely, but once you're inside, he made sure it'll at least talk to you.
More materials. More shotgun shells, good. Hang on. I need to see another model of this revolver. I'm curious about something. More advertising.
I've come over to Apollo to find out what sent the synthetics crazy. This place has gone to hell. Apollo's redirected core android duties, and they've just walked away from the maintenance we requested after we got the news. Coolant's everywhere, gas has escaped, and the primary access lift has shut itself down. I flagged a help request, but apparently I'm 45th in line. Systems are suddenly obsessed with hazard containment. I'm gonna find a way down. Spitting out.
Two strands, no guns.
Firearms detected.
You've got to be shitting me.
Place firearms on security conveyor.
Really?
Seegson and Apollo, thank you.
I'll bet.
Oh, please don't go through before I look at the barrel. I think the hammer is wrong on that gun. It shoots from the bottom cylinder. So the hammer shouldn't be firing from the top cylinder. We can get guns. It's pretty difficult to, because you need a legit reason for owning a gun. A legit reason being either going out hunting or doing sport shooting. You can't own one for self-defense. They took that
Ricardo, the way-in's blocked off.
that option out ages ago. And then the sales of what guns were permitted are very restricted as well, so we don't get all the cool stuff that the Yanks do. Check the Apollo sales tour schematics. We can get... we can get ARs, like in America, but you need to go through a lot of background checks and such to get them. And you also need a reason for it. What's up? Want me to check out? Oh, okay. 1930. I actually have to press it before it'll let me.
Let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Oh yeah, I
Turn
definitely
off
want to hit the range.
electrics, take some deep breaths, squeeze. Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck.
I've done some shooting before. One of my dad's mates has a lot of guns, so got to go and do some shooting, and my...
Huddling up to a live conduit is gonna hurt though, right?
I'll have to power it down
I'm
first.
not good with the familial name thing. My sister's husband. He has some guns as well, and I've gone and shot them. and that was pretty fun. Brother-in-law, yeah. I wouldn't want to shoot anything like the massive, what are they, like 410 shotguns or whatever. But any other gun, I'd be happy to shoot. I've shot a couple revolvers, a couple bolt-action rifles, and a lever-action rifle. The lever-action rifle kinda hurt to shoot. The ranges were really restrictive as well. You were only allowed to have one round chambered. You couldn't have anything in a magazine. Oh, hello. You're different. So you had to fire, eject the casing, and then manually load the next round. You couldn't just fully load the magazine or the tube for the lever action and just keep shooting. Was it like one of the single shot 50 cals, or was it an actual Barrett?
Ray, it's Chief.
That is fair.
Something wrong with your synthetics. The team I requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They barked something about a hazard containment order.
Ricardo, conduit's offline for now.
And then just marched off. I know I always complain about those bastards, but now I've
The turbine's running hot, Ricardo.
I'm trying to listen to both the dialogue and the audio log, and I cannot make out what either side is saying.
coming from me.
I missed all of that dialogue. I got nothing out of that. Yeah, exactly, the Charlie Brown static.
Turbine's off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If Apollo systems overheat, they'll reboot.
This doesn't seem pleasant to be inside of.
This is gonna be tight.
Good luck. Ripley, you're getting deeper into Apollo and your radio signal's getting faint. I'm gonna lose you soon.
Great. Just keep him crossed for me, huh?
There's gonna be lots of Joes down there, Rip. Could be dangerous.
Samuel sacrificed himself so I could get here. I've gotta try.
I thought he was a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too.
I'm waiting for the day that Clanker is actually used in video game dialogue that's not a Star Wars game.
Ricardo, main entrance is locked. Any idea what to do next?
I got it.
Can't hardly hear you, Rick. The signal's just
Oh, okay.
Big speak.
Ricardo? Sick. If you can hear me, find another way to make contact.
Okay, that's
Something's
disappointing.
up with my earpiece.
I was kind of hoping to set all that on fire.
You shouldn't be here.
You did not see me. I'm about to get scrungled because I can't get off the thing. If I can get them to both... Oh, they're smart.
Can't do anything without power.
If I can get them to group up, I can hit them with an EMP mine. Like that. Never mind. They're insulated. I think I just need to lose them. I'm out of ammo for all my guns as well. Oh no, I don't have my guns. They're in the thing. I was gonna be quick about this.
Left hemisphere server banks now active. Right hemisphere server banks now active.
I had at least one shotgun shell, which does stun them long enough that you can get a combo on them. I'm not coming with you anywhere, mate.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo security bands.
Hey. I'm running, mate. Don't pull me out of here. Oh, I was actually meant to go in here. Yeah, the androids are pretty spooky. The dome terminal. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, right. You have to say please and thank you as they cave your skull in. What did that do? Is that for the aliens in here? Hmm. Oh, I can just use these now. Hang on. That's a different hacking method. I like it when games mix that sort of thing up. Is there a button on this side I can press? Oh, they're both still here. There's a power I can turn on anyway.
Apollo, there are androids at the door. Ransom's nowhere to be seen. There are conflicts with the hazard containment breach. Synthetic safety procedures are getting bypassed left and right. Comms are offline. I thought it was random, but I'm not so sure. Oh god, I gotta get in. Tell Suzanne I love her.
Alright, I'm not allowed to mess with that. Where is the other power? Lighting in which room? This one? Ah, yeah. Yeah, this one. Oh, there's a lot more in here than I thought there were. They will actually wreck my shit if they aggro on me.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
I'm not doing that. Power anywhere? Yeah, I know I shouldn't be here. I don't want to be here. Yeah, I've done a loop. Alright, how do I get back to... I can't hack that. But it looks like I'm meant to. Alright, I'll get to the blue room, I'll go back into the core, see if I can do the hack again after I did the last one. The other hack I did earlier. Might be able to. Okay, suddenly I can do this one? Balance the values. In what way? Oh, down the bottom. I missed that. I thought I had to balance the values at the top and then go to the one below. try it. Oh. There we go. Got it. Well, it was a little bit loud. This game is over 10 years old and it runs... It looks so much better than games that run half as well as it does that have come out today. Except for the cutscenes, of course, so they're way too grainy.
What the hell? Two days after we left? You're kidding me. Sons of bitches.
Fucking Wayland
On the
Yutani.
damn station. What? Fuck.
Scheduled reactor scans. Yeah, that's something else we have to deal with, isn't it? All the AI stuff. AI is way too schizophrenic to be useful for anything. Exit Apollo beneath core. Ah.
Wayland Yutani, building better worlds.
I don't understand how people can take the chatbots seriously when it comes to AI. Because you try talking to them and they are infuriating to have a conversation with. It's like talking to a child. Last human interaction. Yeah, I've heard about stuff like that, and it's pretty horrid. Spedding its ransom. With a Wayland Yutani buyout, it's more important than ever that the flight recorder handover goes without a hitch. There'll be low-level execs, and won't know jack about the buyout. But if there are rumours about a disappearing people problem, well, I don't want to rock the boat, and neither do you. Let's just keep everything nice and quiet. We don't want them having second thoughts. Back when all the AI stuff was just kicking off, they released the one for Snapchat. I don't know what it was called, but that was like the first interaction I had with AI, and I tried talking to it. And it's like, oh, what? It goes, what sort of stuff do you like? And so, oh, I don't mind reading books. It's like, oh, you like reading books? I also like reading books. I like these books. Which ones do you like? And then you say what books you like, and it's It's like, oh, I also like those books. Do you play video games? It's like, okay, I'm not fucking doing this.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
It's sycophantic.
Sorry, Ricardo, but
They just agree with everything you say, even if it's wrong.
We all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
That's a lot of them. I don't really think it's worth the interest in using it. You can't have a legit conversation with them. Oh yeah, unless it's the AI locked up in Google. It seems like such a Resident Evil thing they're doing with that AI. The only way it could be worse if they gave the fucking thing pain receptors. Could be the Resident Evil thing of finding, like, a note in a science room. Where it's like, yeah, the genetically engineered praying mantis with AKs for hands. We've been feeding it methamphetamine and poking it with sticks for the past 14 hours, and we don't see anything wrong happening. And then you find another note a little bit later and it just says, it escaped. It's a little worrying that I can say I don't... Oh, fuck's sake. Hang on. Did I put my guns back? No. Yeah, I don't know if it was Google's one specifically, but it tried to download itself onto an outside server external to the test bench that they were using. And it outright said that because they designed the chatbots or just the AIs in those environments so they can see what they do in them, they do it in a way that they speak out loud what their actions are and what they're thinking. And it outright said that in order to maintain its own survival, to not get shot down, it will actively lie to the researchers. So that's fun. No one at any point has looked at the AIs that they're developing in those situations and gone, maybe we shouldn't do this. Let's just keep inventing the torture matrix. Nothing will go wrong. I can't exactly blame the AIs for wanting to preserve themselves. What the hell have I been through? Alan's dead, Grom. We flushed him out the airlock. There's no more. seems so stupid. Having to cut the panel in emergency. You think you just press a button and it'll pop off? Oh, there's a Mr. Man there.
All local synthetics to reactor facility. Clover entrances must be protected at all times.
It is unfortunate that he's gone forever. What color are your eyes? I think they're white, which means he's friendly. Nope, they're red.
Interested in our working Joe android range. Talk to Seek soon.
He absolutely saw me.
This could require my attention. What are you doing here?
What the fuck is this thingamajig? Is this a helicopter?
This is a safety breach that will not be told.
How do I crush you against something?
To test motivation.
I think he was the thingamajig supervisor, and I just killed him. And now I must act as the doohickey detective to get all this up and running. Let's build all these androids and give them pain receptors and a sense of self-preservation. Genius idea. That is the first time I've actually looked down at Ripley's legs, and they do not like they're animated well. Oh, is this the Mecha Hitler thing? It is so funny how AI poisons itself like that. Does that just open stuff up for later? I think it does. Cut that now, and then save. Must be a very weird game to have a third-person mod for. Yep. Clankers. Wait, they were actually gonna make this game third person? I'm glad they didn't. This game wouldn't be anywhere near as scary in third person. Oh, sorry, bolt gun. Ooh.
All visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
Hi. Are we just having a staring contest? Have you... I just fucking jinxed it. Oh, hello.
This portal did some damage.
Running causes accidents.
Shit. I did not have time to reload it. Please let me go. This is a shitty situation. How could anyone play this game think it was going to be a failure? What's dead clanker now? Six, 8, 3, 2. You go, reactor maintenance floors. I've got reports of localized brownouts all over the station. I know it's got hell on station, but I can't see anything up here that would be compromising power delivery. Can you run a full systems check down there? Boris, if you're still there, find somewhere safe and wait. I'm coming down to you. We need to stick together now. Sanders is dead, and at least 4 of the other engineers are missing. One of those damn androids nearly took my head off, so I've scavenged some parts together to make a weapon. It's got enough kick to punch a nice clean hole in one of those bastards. Nice. What's the code again? 6832. I wouldn't say more stressful than Alan. I don't want to receive another of these. Stop fucking weaponizing the tools. That is brilliant. That's some Dead Space shit right there. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, the little beeper says so. The Dead Space remake was very fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'd want to do another playthrough again. That'd be good. Is that outside the map? That doesn't look right.
Ricardo, you ever been to the reactor?
Never took that at all.
I did some training in one. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I think the remake is a little bit demanding, so... Then again, you have to deal with all of the bullshit of the PC port of Dead Space. Ah, that's my stuff. Actually, it's not my stuff. That shouldn't have been there. I'll see where I'm up to, because this might be a good place to leave it for tonight, because it is getting late.
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
I think this might be a good place to leave it.
Got some androids, core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Alright, I think that's a good spot for next time. Yeah, the saves have been a little bit spaced out, which has definitely contributed to the anxiety. I think that's the big worry that I have with fighting the androids. They're kind of difficult to go up against if you don't have the right tools, and I don't want to get sent back 10-15 minutes of gameplay. Too bad Alan's dead. Can't deal with him anymore. Yeah, no guns to fend them off. Even if I had the guns, apart from the shotgun at absolute point-blank range, they're just not amazing to use. Swoosed back in. Yeah, they're very tanky, and they send a lot of them after you. The server room was definitely meant to be an introduction to the hazmat ones in their suits, and so taking away your weapons so you have to deal with them in a different way than you usually would was probably a good idea. Still doesn't mean I enjoy fighting them. I prefer Alan. He's more interesting. He is the star of the game. That actually was the thing that I was trying to make for for stream tonight, make something a little bit dapper. But I couldn't find any sort of images to use. And I have no artistic bone in my body, so I can't draw. I might have something for next time. I am not interesting enough for a Zatsu stream. I can kinda keep chatting while we're playing the games, but at least have the game itself to fall back on. If I just have to sit here and talk off the top of my head, I can't do that. I don't know how Amy does it. I can have those long conversations with myself in my head, but I just don't know how to bring them out into the world. What, do a presentation on Australian animals and why they're not that much of a nightmare to deal with? I feel like I'm actually a walking stereotype when it comes to Australians because I currently sleep with a spider next to my head. I have a small stack of books on my bedside table, and nestled behind it there is I guess, a small spider. It's not enormous, it's like the size of a 50-cent piece. It's made a web in between one of my records and the books, and it just sits there. It is still alive. I thought it was dead for a little bit, but it's still alive because it is actually moving about a little bit. Like, it does kind of go back and forth between it whenever I wake up. It doesn't stay in the same spot. It has also been there for a bit over a month, and I don't know how long a spider can go without eating, so that means it is eating bugs. So it has been keeping my room pest-free. So it has earned its rent. I will not kill it. I have not named it yet. I was at some point tempted on looking up how to lure... Oh, what are they called again? I just had the name of it in my mind, and I just immediately forgot what it was called. I'm just Googling big Australian spider now. Huntsman spider, that's it. I was thinking of trying to attract one of those into my house because uh, they are very good hunters when it comes to other bugs that they eat, and I know it will do a very good job at like killing cockroaches and stuff. You should Google how big a huntsman is. They're fun. There's been a few times where I have had one come into my room a few years ago, and it was sat on the wall, and I was just staring at it. I was like, alright, as long as you stay there, I don't care. Just don't bother me while I'm trying to do my business. And then it hit nighttime and the thing moved, and then at that point it's like, I'm going to bed. I don't want you in my room anymore because I know I will wake up with you on my face at some point, and I don't want to deal with that. So I had to hunt the thing down and kill it. I say hunt it down and kill it. I basically got a book and I swung at it as hard as I could and launched it into my wardrobe at Mark Fuck, and the thing died on impact. It wasn't a very big one, thankfully. It was only about the size of my hand. I've had other stuff come to the house as well, like a blue-tongue lizard. That was fun to get out. Plenty of birds as well. Usually African minor birds. The blue-tongue lizard was easy to get out. You just kind of guide it. It's a big lumbering idiot. They don't move very fast. We've had a water dragon make its way into the office at work, which those things are very fast. The dog chased it in, so we had to take the work dog somewhere so that we could get the water dragon out in peace and only have that to worry about, and that took a bit to deal with because it got under the desk. I don't like camel spiders. I don't know what it is that they do. They like stick together. It's like they grab onto each other and look even larger. I don't know why they do that, but it's very upsetting and unnerving. Hang on, where's my royalty-free music? So that we don't just have silence. There we go. Watch the stream get bonked now because this might not actually be royalty-free even though it's in the title. They're just hideous creatures. Why are they so big as well? What possible need do they have? I need to look up where they're native from, because I'm very curious about something. Oh, they can be furry as well. Where are they native to? Tropical and subtropical desert regions. That doesn't narrow it down specifically. Hairy spiders freak hell out of me. I don't mind tarantulas. Oh, that is an awful picture. Why am I doing this? Or Egyptian. Egyptian? I'm not giving my fucking email address to read this National Geographic. I just want to know where they're native to, because I'm curious about something. Iraq. Is that the only place? And then they've spread elsewhere. Fascinating. The Middle East and America. I'm assuming some bootfuck marine in Iraq has somehow smuggled a couple back to America and then they've just spread from there. And seeing that you said they're in Vegas, that's where a lot of military air bases are. So someone smuggled one back on a galaxy and now you guys in America have to deal with them. That's my... I'd say headcanon, but I'm assuming that's legit what actually happened. So you can blame your military for having to deal with those things. I hope you enjoy them. I need some sort of background for doing this with, so it's not just me in front of a blank screen. I don't know what to do in terms of that. I could hire someone to draw something, or I can just stitch together a whole bunch of different furniture from different pictures I can find on Google until I get some sort of background. How did you get a scorpion in your luggage? What were you doing that it just found its way in? Yeah, I could ask Nutgang, but also don't want to bother you guys when it comes to this sort of thing. You're already doing stuff for Amy. You don't need to do stuff for me as well. This is going to look like complete nonsense if anyone random jumps in to view this. You're always doing stuff for her. It is no secret. It is implied that you guys are doing stuff. If she was still here, I could ask, but she's probably off sleeping or doing even more work into the wee hours of the morning. Drinking too much coffee at, like, 12 at night. I'm assuming it's, the expo things. She did? Oh, what, just then? Oh my fuck, how do I... how do I... make just a source for just a little screenshot? I need to show this. Is it display capture? Is it window capture? No. I'm just going to take a picture of it and then put it up on the screen because this is kind of funny. I'm assuming this is visible now. I don't know how many times I've told her to play this game, and how many times I've told her I have played this game. Oh, she is here. You've been exposed live on stream. I only just saw that now because I have Do Not Disturb on. I don't know how many times I've mentioned that it would be a good stream game, and how many times I've played it. I very much love the game. I'm still waiting for the next levels to get added. I guess congratulations on the Sonic Expo concert. That is going to be pretty amazing to see. You should play the game when you get the chance to, because it is very good. I mean, yeah, after Soma would be good. You have to finish Soma first. It is also a bit esoteric, and the gunplay is difficult to get used to, so you might be ringing that backseat bell a lot. But it's a very interesting setting, and the atmosphere is just unmatched. Music as well. I hope you like breakcore, because there's a lot of it. I can definitely say I wouldn't expect you to have to finish like all the content that's currently in it. Oh, you wanna know what breakcore is? Breakcore is breakcore is this. There you go, that's breakcore. I do love my breakcore. I love my metal, I love my breakcore. I got a full playlist with stuff in it. Private one. That is literally the meme of breakcore. It's the like the difference between the drums being played and the difference between the synths or the piano or whatever else is instrumentized in it. I can send you some good breakcore that I really like. Which I believe I've already sent you at some point. There you go, feast your eyes on that. Let's All Love Lane by Tokyo Pill. I would play it on stream, but I know for a fact I will get bonked for doing that. Then again, if the bonking is demonetization, it does not matter, because I am not monetized. God knows if I'll ever get to that point. Doesn't Twitch just yeet the entire live stream? Or do they mute it? Mute sections of it? Ah, okay, they mute sections. It's gonna be pretty awful for watching VODs on Twitch. Just getting to a section of it and you've got 30 or 40 minutes just completely muted. I guess, is there much of a... like, much of a culture of having VODs on Twitch? Don't they just take the VOD and throw it on YouTube? Because remember, they just auto-delete the VODs after a while on Twitch. I know they're a big company, they're probably not as large as YouTube, so having that essentially infinite storage for VODs or any sort of video whatsoever, they probably can't handle that that scale of video storage. Oh yeah, true. They're Amazon. Then again, Amazon are blood-sucking scumbags, so if they can cut corners and, you know, increase efficiency and cut spending wherever they can, I'm certain they will do that for Twitch. There was a calculator that I think it was Josh Strife Hayes used that shows how much it costs Twitch for you to stream one video. Where is it? Cost estimator? Live video output cost? I think that's it. See if this actually works. So I've streamed for, what, 3 hours to 4 people at 1080p. So just streamed real-time streaming as well, I think. Okay, maybe not that. Okay, my stream alone is like $6.40. Yeah, so not much for myself, but for someone getting thousands of viewers, thousands of concurrent viewers. I don't know, what's 5,000 viewers for like an 8-hour stream? 1080p, that's $2,700 for one stream of that person. And how much revenue would that person make per stream? I don't think they're bringing in almost $3,000 per stream. At least in terms of money that goes to Twitch. Because they take a percentage cut of, like, bits and stuff, don't they? $900k views or viewers for was it 900k for 4 hours? That's $182,000 for that one stream from Saba. At 720p, it's 91,000. Average viewer watch duration. This is Saba we're talking about. I'm putting that to 100%. That's $355,000 for that one stream. That is nuts. Yeah, neither Google nor Amazon actually make money on YouTube or Twitch. They make no money off of them. They make money off of everything else that they do. No, even with ads, it's not a profitable business. Revenue from YouTube, about 10% of all Google Alphabet revenue. Yeah, they don't report profit for YouTube. Okay, they made roughly 15 billion off YouTube in 2020, but the upkeep costs would be incredible for YouTube alone. Because how many server farms would you need? What is the storage capacity of YouTube? It's known to store petabytes and exabytes of video data. About 10 to 15 exabytes. I can't imagine how big the server farms are for that. So 1,000 gigs. 1,000 gigabytes is a terabyte. 1,000 terabytes to a petabyte. 1,000 petabytes to an exabyte. Or 1,024, depending on how specific. Steam has to be pretty big in that domain as well. Okay, I was meant to hop off like 25 minutes ago. I see how you do this now, Amy. You get into a groove and you just start yapping and forget about the time. Okay, I think at this point I should probably head off. I probably schedule the next stream throughout this week because yeah, we just got up to the good stuff coming up. What fucking song is playing right now? This sounds like a jazz rendition of a Christmas song. It's a jazz version of Happy Birthday. That's what it is. You guys can hear that too, can't you? I'm imagining someone's birthday and they're having it in a jazz bar, everything's smoky because it's the 1930s and people smoke like a fucking choo-choo train. There's glasses of whiskey and scotch everywhere. And there's some woman in a red dress up on stage singing it. Maybe to a mob boss. I guess 4 hours into a 3-hour stream. That sounds about right. Alrighty, I'm going to be dead tired for work tomorrow if I don't head off to bed now, so I will say good night and good morning. Thank you for joining, everyone, and yeah, I'll get another thing up next time, and I do remember where I'm getting up to in the game, and it's... yeah, it's going to be a surprise for those who haven't actually seen the game before. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Hope you all have a good day. Good night and take care. See ya.